And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1. How good is this? I'm going to try not to cuss. Edson Barboza, Tony Ferguson. And I got to think if you're Edson, there was a lot of good in that first meeting that you can build upon here for the rematch.
Yes, but he has to pace himself. The first fight, he thought he was getting Tony Ferguson out there. But if Tony Ferguson has anything, it's unbelievable durability and toughness, and he's not going anywhere. So if Edson can get the damage off, just stay a little patient so he doesn't completely exhaust himself going into the second round.
Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Nice hook there by Barboza. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, big punch lands. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson.
It got checked.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Nice.
El Cucuy gets back up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee there.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Nice block. Oh, big elbow. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, big right hand.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Round 2 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Barboza's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. follows up with another one. A swing and a miss with that punch by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh! Cannot take too many of those. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Big knee to the body. Very fast leg kick lands for him. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Ferguson's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Now back under his longtime coach, Anderson Franca. Hoopa at American Top. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a move to escape, and now he's on the attack.
Wow, that was tremendous. First escape, and then go right back on the offense. We call it counter offense, and that was counter offense at the highest level.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. "30 seconds to go in the round. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Sit down, bud. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax. Breathe. Let's refocus there. You're looking a little careless out there. You need those hands to stay up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Barboza's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Oh, Superman punch. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Massive left hand.
Oh! Defensively responsible, nice block. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little. Kind of.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh!
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Changing the position.
lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Big strikes continue to land. That'll do it! Tony Ferguson gets the win by TKO.
What a performance.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, there's only one Tony Ferguson, and he got his hand raised in a big way here tonight. It's a pleasure to watch him train, pleasure to watch him compete, and he certainly did so at a high level tonight.
Tony Ferguson moves to the beat of his own drum, but it's okay because he hears the music very clearly. And tonight, he dominated his opponent in the way that Tony Ferguson does, and once again, gets his hand raised.